Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to another video. It is currently Friday, so cheers to that. And I'm just catching up on Love Island All Stars. I thought I'd do a little weekend video. I've literally just finished work, come home, chilling for a bit. So I thought it might be fun to do a little weekend vlog. I'm trying to spend as little money as possible this weekend because I have a busy February, March time. So let's have a nice little wholesome weekend. The plan for the weekend so far is tonight we'll just have a chilled night. I'm going to make a fridge raid dinner. We're going to watch the Traitors final, which should be exciting. And I want to get a good chunk of my book read. Then tomorrow I need to do some filming. I also need to go to the gym. And on Sunday I need to do a long run. And me and Sean might do something. Not sure yet. But I thought you could join me for the weekend. So cheers to that. I'm going to finish watching Love Island All Stars. Then we'll go make some dinner. This is what we're working with. We don't have much in, so we're going to go with whatever I've got in the fridge and then we'll go for a food shop tomorrow. So I have some chicken heck sausages. These are the new sriracha ones. I cooked them yesterday, so I'm going to use them. I've got some flat noodles and then some tender stem, some coriander, and I'm basically just going to make a sriracha chicken noodles. And oh, also I've got this. I bought some vegetable spring rolls, so that's what we're going to have for tea. Let's get cooking, let's see what it's like. I'm sure it'd be nice. I love anything noodles, but our fridge looking very bare, so we'll make do with what we've got. I'll show you the final result. Dinner is served. So we've got sriracha, basically it's just noodles, sriracha, soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, sesame seeds, coriander, and I got some mini veg spring rolls. Very basic, but like I said, we don't have much in, so it does the job. Let's give it a whirl. I also love these Itsu noodles. I got them from Tesco, I think it was. Simple but spicy. Hot, hot. I can't eat them. Food is done, so I thought we'd have a little catch up before Traitors. First things first, an important thing. The book I'm reading. I'm currently reading Don't Let Him In by Lisa Jewell. Some of my favourite books are Lisa Jewell books. The Family Upstairs and The House We Grew Up In are two of my favourite books I've read. This one, I feel like the chapters are quite short. I always like the flip between like 5 years ago and now. That's always quite good. But I'm not really sure how this is going to end because I feel like it can only end two ways. I'm not sure how they're going to put like a twist on it apart from the positive and negative way it could end. So I'm intrigued by that. But I am liking it. I can't say it's my favourite. Like, I'm not as hooked as what I have been with some of her other books. But we'll see. I think I'm about 60% of the way through. So hopefully we finish this tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah, hopefully by the end of this vlog I'll have finished it. And then, after that's finished, we will be reading the final ACOTAR, A Court of Silver Flames. I can't wait for this. I wanted a little break, but once this is done, we are going to read this book because my mission is by the end of January this will be finished. I'm very excited for this year. It's going to be a fun year. So many birthdays. I just had a girls trip for our like January lodge trip we do every year. Bit of a birthday celebration, and then in Feb I have one friend's 30th, my friend's baby shower, then in March it is mine and one of my best friend's 30th, which should be fun. I have lots of celebrations there. So there will be quite a few vlogs, which I hope you enjoy. I can't wait for them vlogs. It's going to be fun. I've got a good few days off work. One thing I wanted to talk about, and I'm just curious if other people feel a similar way. So I'm struggling to exercise at the moment. I know a lot of people feel like this with it being dark. I prefer to do it in the morning and it is a struggle to get out of bed. I know other people will feel that. I'm trying as best I can. But one thing I wanted to talk about is that for some reason, I think I put like this big weight on exercise. I can be doing like everything else right. So say I write a list of things I wanted to do today I can do everything right, like my 9 to 5's going really well, my content's done, I've read my book, I've made tea, I've not spent money, all that kind of thing. But I feel like I put like this extra weight on exercise. And if I don't do it, so say I plan today to go for a run, for example, if I don't do it, I feel like really bad. And I want to get out of that. I don't know whether I just maybe need to like reduce the days that I commit to myself that I'm going to exercise so that I don't feel bad when it doesn't happen. Like at the moment on my Edge plan, there is 5 days, which I think sometimes can just be a lot for me with my work schedule, my content schedule that I want to keep up, all that kind of thing. If I'm away for the weekend, like in Feb, I'm going to be back at my mum and dad's for 2 weekends, so I'll be able to run, but maybe not anything else. So I saw a girl post about this. So she said she'd reduced her training from 5 days to 3 intentional days of training. And I'm thinking a bit more recently about if that will work better for me, just so I don't feel bad when I don't do it or something comes up. Like last weekend, like I said, I was away. So I fit in 3-4 sessions. Maybe 4, no, I think I fit in 3 sessions and then felt bad that I couldn't do the rest. But I didn't have the time to do the rest. Maybe people will get me, hopefully they do. But yeah, I'm very much thinking maybe I change my workouts so that I have an upper day, a lower day, and then a run. And then maybe after that, if I want to do more, I can. So I think I'll leave my plan to have possibly 2 runs in. But maybe I just make the commitment to myself that I do 2 gym days and a Sunday long run. And then I'll feel less sad about it. I don't know, it's just something I've been thinking about. So I thought I'd share because why not? I've been thinking about it for a while. Apart from that, everything's going good. I'm honestly loving filming the YouTube videos. I really wish I had more time to do them constantly, which I just don't. But I'm going to try and do as many as I can, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoy filming them. I'm feeling like more confident now. I hope you can see that. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to chill for a bit, and then we'll watch Traitors. I want to film a few bits for my reaction. I was going to say I won't give spoilers. Guys, this is going to be up on probably Monday. If you've not seen it before then, don't know what you're doing.
This is for a place in the final.
I still think it's going to be Rachel out.
Please open the chest. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god!
Go on, Rachel.
I thought she was going to be out.
Yeah.
Rachel,
This changes what I think might happen now.
you are.
And so for reasons that will become clear.
She looks fuming.
Jack, I think your name's Dave.
Guys, I was convinced Stephen was going to win it for himself. I so thought he was going to steal the money from Rachel, but he didn't. And I'm kind of glad with the ending. And it's made me really excited for the next Celeb Traitors, which I think is back this year. Fingers crossed. Anyways, it's 20 to 11 now. It's later than my normal bedtime. So I'm going to head to bed, read a bit, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is breakfast time. I've read a good chunk of my book. I think I've only got maybe like just over 100 pages. So maybe I can finish it this afternoon. But we're going to make some breakfast and then I need to finish writing what I'm going to make for Sunday shift tomorrow, go to Aldi, and then we have an appointment at 1. Then this afternoon, I want to go to the gym at some point. But we'll see. We'll see what comes. So, plan is we've got some sourdough bread out. We're going to make some scrambled eggs. Don't know if it's just me or my boyfriend who has like 5 million eggs. So I'll have like 2 or 3 and he wants the rest. Normally he'd have like 6. And I've got some hash browns. I've got 2 little slices of turkey bacon, so I'll cook that. Sourdough. It's just going to be a cheesy scrambled egg, to be honest. So yeah, let's get making it. Also, catching up on Love Island All Stars. So much drama. I feel like there's always just constant drama on All Stars. Oh well, let's make some breakfast. have decided what we're going to make. So we're going to make some like spicy breakfast burritos. I've got the new Heck sriracha sausages, and then I'm going to do like a scramble mix and get some spicy cheese. And then I'm going to make a herby chicken sandwich filler for lunches. Hot honey peri chicken rice. I've got a hot honey peri drizzle I've not used yet, so I want to use that. And then the final one, I'm going to make a creamy chipotle chicken like mix with baked potatoes. So that is the 4 things on my list. Then we've got like the usual milk, toilet roll, kitchen roll, cleaning stuff that we need. But that is everything sorted. I'm glad I finally got it all sorted. I think I actually have some ideas for next week. I want to do 1 week, I think, a slow cooker one, where on the Saturday I'll slow cook. I'm thinking like a beef brisket, and then for my Sunday meal prep, I'll use the brisket in the main meals. But we'll see. I think that might happen next week because I'm actually away at the weekend. But I'm just going to hop in the shower and then let's go to Aldi. I am ready for our Aldi trip. I've put my gym clothes on because I always feel like that makes me more motivated for the gym. If I just get my clothes on, then I feel like I can't like back out because I'm ready. So yeah, we're going to do that. I just thought I'd mention. So I've been using this L'Oreal Revitalift filler for ages. And I actually think it's made my skin so much better. I wasn't really a skincare person, to be honest. So that also might be the thing that I've been regularly using something. I never really did, if I'm honest. I was rubbish with moisturising. But since I've been regularly, like every morning or after I get out the shower, putting this on, it's definitely made my skin so much better. Like, I personally don't have bad skin anyways. Like, I do get breakouts sometimes, but my skin tends to be quite good. However, yeah, I've really loved this. I'm just putting this Revitalift filler on now. I do have like a tinted moisturiser that you use with it, but I don't really think I need it to go to the gym or to Aldi. And as always, my By Elite brow texture. I absolutely love this because I don't want them massively stuck down, but I also don't want them all over the place. So, quick swipe of this. Perfect. That'll do for Aldi. I'm not doing anything special. So yeah, let's go to Aldi. And then when we come back, I've got a few very boring adult things I need to do, but things we need to do. So we've actually got a will appointment at 1 o'clock. We've been saying for ages we need to sort out a will. We need to sort out a will. We haven't. Like, we should have done it ages ago when we moved into our house, but we haven't. So that is on the cards for today. Feels very grown up, but I guess this is a reminder. I think if you've, like, it's not a thing for just when you're in your 60s. Everyone needs to do one, especially if you own property and things like that. So there's a little reminder for you all. And another reminder, because you'll see this before the end of the month, if you need to do a self-assessment, get it done. So that's also something I need to do this afternoon ahead of the end of January. All adult boring stuff, but I'm nearly 30 now, guys. Come on, I need to do adult things. It's time for the gym. The appointment went well. It was just more of like a chat, and then we've basically got to decide what we want, but that's good. Something we've literally had on our list for ages, well, pretty much since we bought this house, sort out our will, and it's 3 years down the line and we haven't done it. So we're making progress, which is good. Hopefully that will be sorted in the next few weeks, which will make me feel like I've got one big thing ticked off my list. And then the self-assessment, I've already done it. What an idiot. I forgot that I did it I must have done it before Christmas, honestly. So I didn't have to do that, which is helpful. I can't believe I forgot I did it. Going to the gym. So it says full body upper focus. So I've got some like calf raise stuff, dumbbell box step up, back squat, barbell strict press, bent over row, plank. And then there is an 8-minute on, 2-minute off, 3 rounds. And it was rowing machine and run. But the runs are a bit, like, the running machine there takes ages to turn on. So it's a bit awkward to go from one to the other. And to be honest, I hate running in my gym trainers. I hate running in them. Like, it hurts quite a lot without my running shoes. And I'm going to go for a long run tomorrow. So I've just switched it to be row machine and then stationary bike. So that'll be a lot better. So that's like an hour and a half session, which should be good. And like I was saying earlier, I think this is what I need to do. I think I need to do one session, one full body gym session, and I can do that on one of my days where I'm working from home, do it in the morning, then do another full body session with an extra bit, so like an hour and a half session on the weekend, and then put in a long run at some point, and maybe an extra run if I can. I think when the weather gets better, I'll do more runs, but recently, the weather's just awful, and like last week, I think, I had like an 8k run on the plan, went out for a run, it was chucking it down, and I did about 2.5k, and I was like, I can't, like, it was just not fun. I basically spent the whole run avoiding puddles. It was horrible. So yeah, pray for good weather, then we can get more runs in. But anyways, let's go.
Coming closer, know that I'm a mess. Tangled up in wires, I can't catch my breath. I run. Falling deeper, I cannot confess. Drowning in the chaos, I can't catch my breath. I run.
I'm just in Tesco. I've just finished the gym. I'm on a book buying ban, but there's too many I want. Spark of the Everflame is £4. A new DJ Kirk I read, he's got a standalone, that's £4. I am back. The gym was really good. It wasn't overly busy, which was good. Did my hour session, then did like a bit of a HIIT session. Nipped into Tesco afterwards because we needed to get a few like cleaning things we couldn't get in Aldi. And I picked these up as well, which we're going to eat now before we go out. So I actually tried some of these the other day. So it's the Itsu soup dumplings. I tried these ones, the duck ones, the other day. But I picked up the spicy chicken ones too. So we're going to give both of these a try. There's a pub not too far from us, so we're just going to walk down to there, have a drink, and then come back later on. And then hopefully I'll finish my book tonight. The ones I've already tried, but we'll have them. So these I've topped with soy sauce and spring onions. These are the duck ones. I really liked these the other day. I just love that it's like juicy inside when you bite into it. So nice. And these are these spicy chicken ones. I've topped them with sriracha, coriander and some sesame seeds. Let's give this a whirl because I'm intrigued what this one's going to be like. Hot. That was hotter. I like that, but I think I definitely prefer the duck ones. That is really nice though, and it's got a bit of a kick. I mean, I don't know if that's my sriracha, but it's got a bit of a kick. But I think I prefer the duck ones. I just love duck. Like, I love... If I was going to get gyozas, I'd get a duck gyozas. And if I was going to get a donburi, I'd get duck. Guys, I just can't anymore. It feels like it's 8:30 and it's 6:30. Like, I love being someone who goes to bed early, but when we want to go out in the evening, it really does. It do be doing us dirty, I give you that. So, yeah. But it'll be nice to go out. It will be nice. I got a new hair tool, is that what it's called, for Christmas. I only used it properly the other day, and I think I've half figured out how to use it. I really wanted a hot brush, but my hair's so thick and needs a lot of heat. I know, like, a Dyson, like an air wrap and stuff won't work for me. My hairdresser's been like, you need heat, it would just fall out. So I, for Christmas, got a GHD Rise. It's the, like, twisting it round that I feel like is a bit of a weird one. But this bit, it just, like, drops. I'm like, oh, that's better. That's better. Oh, I think we're making progress. Hey, that's better. Just thought I'd show you. Hair is done. So it's giving, like, this wavy effect. I do quite like it. I'm going to do half up, half down because the back of my head is greasy. You don't want to see it. But I do quite like it. I'm getting the hang of it slowly. It's just, I guess, a bit of a change from my usual curl my hair. I think once you, like my hair, because I've done the same thing for so long, I feel like if I want something quick, I can really easily do it. Like, it's really quick to do because I'm just so, like, used to it. Whereas this, I feel like it's taken me a bit more time. And I feel like it's easier to do one side than the other side. But it's fine, we'll get there. Like I say, I like the, like, wavy look, and that's sort of what I wanted to go for. With me, a lot of the time, I just don't want my hair to be straight. Which is weird because I used to constantly, like when I was younger, I only used to straighten my hair. Whereas now, I have straighteners, but I don't really straighten my hair at all. So I basically just want my hair to not be straight. So if it just gives it the slight bit of wave, then that does the job for me. The back is nobody's business. I can't see it, so who cares? Right, let's go to the pub. Let's go. We're going to walk down, which should be quite nice. Just had a nice little drink in the pub. I had a Prosecco and then a soda and lime. And we're just going to walk home. I'm going to get some shampoo so I can actually wash my hair and then finish my book. That is the plan. It is, I think it's about 8:30. So by the time we get home, it's probably 9. I will finish it and then I'll tell you what I think. Good morning. It is time to film the Sunday shift. I've just got showered and I'm going to go film, and then I will get myself a bit more ready so I can film like the intro and stuff. But I thought I'd give you an update. So I finished my book last night. I had a bit of a lie-in because I didn't finish it till 12:05 at night. But I finished it. It took me longer than I thought. Verdict is, so on Goodreads I rated it a 4-star. I think I'd go like 3.5, 4. Only because I liked how it was written, but I didn't get like a shock at the end. Like, to me, there was no major twist. It ended the way I thought it was going to end. Yeah, there was like extra bits in there I didn't think about, but there wasn't this like shocking twist of, oh no, it's not that person, it's someone else, for example. So I would say it's a good book to read, but it's not as good as the others for me. I think that's my 6th book of the year. Let me check. So I've set myself a goal to read 75 books this year. Last year I set it to be 1 a week, 52, and I ended up reading 68 books. So this year I was like, I'm going to try read 75. Yeah, 6 books so far I've read this year. Beach Read by Emily Henry. I rated that 4-star. Then I read A Court of Wings and Ruin, A Court of Frost and Starlight. A Court of Wings and Ruin was a 5-star. That was by far my favourite. Then I read The Intruder and Want to Know a Secret by Frida McFadden. I preferred Want to Know a Secret over The Intruder, and then Don't Let Him In by Lisa Jewell. So that is the 6 books I've read. On to the next Akatar book now. And then, don't know what after that. I've got the Crescent City series I could start, but I have a lot of other like random books. Like I've got this one, The Mysterious Affair of Judith Potts. This is, I think, the 4th book in the series I've been reading. So we'll see what kind of vibe I'm in after finishing Akatar. But anyways, let's go get cooking. It is, what time is it? 9:45. So let's see how long this is going to take me. It does take a while. So I need to film the 4 recipes, and then I need to edit my like intro Sunday shift recipe to go up today. My other 2 meal recipes I can edit another day because they won't be for a while. But yeah, let's get going. First things first is prep. So let's see how long it takes me to prep all the veggies that I've got, chop them up, and the chicken. It's 11:30. Yeah, it's 11:30 and number 1 is done. So this is just a herby chicken mix I'm going to use in sandwiches. And I've also finished, I just need to plate it up, my hot honey peri-peri rice with chicken. Don't know if you can see. A big portion of peri rice. So I'm going to plate this up, and then we need to do the breakfast and cook my last meal. Recipe number 3 is done. So I have a breakfast burrito. So it's basically got hash brown, sriracha chicken sausages, scrambled egg, spicy cheese, and sriracha. That's recipe number 3. It is 11 minutes past 12. We've got one more to do. Final one is done. Don't know how well you can see this. So I've basically made a creamy chipotle chicken with some chorizo on top. And yeah, served it with jack potato. So I am just going to plate up my last one into the meal prep containers. And then we're done. Well, we're done with food prep. We are not done with the absolute mess that is my kitchen. This girl likes to use a lot of pots, guys, so yeah, let's finish this and then tidy up, film my intro, then we're done. Then I need to chill. I want to go for a run, but I am tired, so I'm going to chill for a bit. Might start my new book. I'm done, film the intro, need to do the pots, but I'm going to eat one of the breakfast options, because I put sriracha on it, so I'm going to eat it now. But yeah, this is like the intro bits. That's why I needed to sort my hair because it looked a mess. But yeah, at least it's all done. I'll edit this and then do the pots, and I'll catch you in a bit. Guys, as much as I love doing that and it gets me like 3 bits of content ready for the week, it is tiring. It's 2 o'clock. I've done all my filming, sorted out the pots, had some lunch. So I'm just going to chill. Made myself a matcha. I absolutely love this glass from Anthropology. I really needed a matcha. Right, it is run time. I am ready. I'm going to just go to the park and do my run. So on the plan this week, so I had 2 runs, right? I have an 8k speed session and a 15k. Now, I've only ever run 15k once, and on the plan at the moment it says it would take me 2 hours to do the 15k, which, yeah, sounds about right. And I don't think my body has, well, I feel like I need a lot more fuel and preparation to do 15k, let's put it that way. So I'm gonna do my 8k speed session. That should take about an hour, which I think is good. Hopefully if I go to the park now, I'll get it done just as it's going dark, which is good. So let's go do the speed session. It says 2k warm up 7:55, 2k 7:45 to 7:55, 2k at 7:10 to 7:20, and then 2k cool down to 7:55. So I think it'll be just over 2 laps around the park. But either way, should be good. So let's go and do that, and then I'll give you an update when I'm done.
I can't catch my breath, I run. Falling deeper, I cannot confess. Drowning in the chaos, I can't catch my breath, I run.
My run is done. The speed bit did feel hard, like I did really push myself on that. The rest of it felt alright. So my warm-up 2k was a bit fast. My second 2k was in range. My third 2k, which was the speed part, was, if anything, a bit faster than they wanted. And then my cooldown was, well, slower than it says, but the thing with the edge app that I'm using, so when I was using Runner, the cooldown would say, for example, like no faster than 8 minutes, for example. So it didn't really matter how fast you went. Whereas the Edge app just says 7:55, as opposed to like run up to 7:55. I don't know if that's necessarily what it meant. I think it does mean 7:55 because it was telling me I was a bit slow. But for me, like, I feel like on the cooldown, I don't need to go as fast. Like the last bit, I like to just go a bit slower, make sure my legs feel alright. So yeah, I did 8k overall with everything. My speed bit, it was, let's have a look, 7:39. My fastest 1k was 7:06. So yeah, that's good. I have to say, I am feeling slightly like not feeling as fast as what I was, which is fine. I've not run as much recently as I did the end of last year, so I'm fine with that. But yeah, I can feel it slightly slower. But anyways, today was a good run. I'm very glad I went and did it. After I was just chilling and doing some editing, I did think, I was like, oh, I can't be bothered. But I knew I'd feel better about it. So I'm glad I've done it. I've done it just before it gets dark, which is good. So now I'm going to go home, have a shower and have some dinner. I have just read 2 chapters of A Court of Silver Flames. I'm really excited to hear Nesta's journey and how it all pans out. But for now, thank you for watching as always, guys. I'm going to sign out now because I'm going to head to bed, ready for work in the morning. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, give me a like, give me a comment, all that jazz, and I'll see you again for another video very soon.